Coming in clutch with that 2-ton jack I bought my dad for Father's Day, and the first one to use it. On this, update on the Mustang. Well, first of all, as you can maybe see, I restored the headlights. They're not perfect, they're not factory new, but they do look a lot better than they did when I first got in the first video I made of it. So yeah. I fixed the odometer. It wouldn't roll for a while. I fixed the odometer and the airbag light was on, and whenever you open the door, it would ding. I took the light out. I didn't take the light out. I mean, the light's no longer, light's out. It's no longer showing up. Condition, and just really went to town, clean up the whole interior, and then I took it to a car meet, and a friend of mine who does auto detailing for a living hooked me up big time. He really, like, I don't know if you can really tell from the last video I made, this stuff is like restored, brand new. I also cleaned up the gauges and repainted the needles on it. And this original grab handle with the switches and all that stuff was falling apart, and somebody drilled into it to keep it from falling out, so I got a whole new one thrown in. Pretty decent. What else? Got her finally registered. I just don't have the license plate in yet. Back windows falling down. I'm not sure what route I'm gonna take with that yet. Paint's unsavable. I think it's just cracking, peeling all over the place. So we're gonna start from scratch. I got my first little Steez, plus 5 horsepower sticker right there. You can't really figure out what that means. I just got the car off the jack stands because I was painting the rims. You go back to my first video, this car, rims were gray or silver and just really worn out. This one didn't turn out that good. Yeah, I got some runs in it, and you can see, like, right here, it's really didn't sand it well enough. But I'm going to come back, color sand the whole thing, really go to town, and then clear it. I still got to do the center caps too. But you compare that to this front one, it is how the rest of them look too. Looks way nicer. No runs. Still a bit here, and that's totally fixable with some color sanding, but they look a lot nicer. And one thing I didn't even think about this color until I sprayed it on, this is going to hide like all the brake dust. And it looks nice, and it was like 20 bucks for the whole thing. And I'm going to buy another can of it because I kind of like this color a lot. It really just, it doesn't show up on camera as nice, and especially after I get clear coat, it'll look a lot nicer, but it doesn't show up on camera a lot nice. But I'm going to do some accents with it. Like, I might tape off these holes, and I'll make them functional if I can. And, spray them the same color, or do some interior bits to liven it up because it's all black. Yeah. Flushed the radiator on the car. It had no... The whole cooling system had no thermostat. Can you believe that? No thermostat. It was running straight water. So I put 180 thermostat in there. This one really turned out good right here. You can see it doesn't like have any of that roughness as the last couple had. Really came out nice. The back one's like that too. But I put new thermostat in there, 50-50 mix, so that pre-mixed stuff, and it came out nice. Oh man, she's gonna have to get repainted entirely because just the paint's cracking and peeling all over the place. You have to look for it, but it is noticeable, and it just makes the whole paint job not worth it. I mean, you could buff out and touch this up, touch that up, it's still gonna look like piss. So I don't know if I'm gonna paint an original color. I'm thinking no. I'm gonna do a cheaper paint job myself. I'm gonna fix one dent, and that's that one right there. There's a bunch of little dents around it, but they're really not worth I don't think they're really worth it, especially for an SN95. Nobody really likes these cars except for me for some reason. You guys got any suggestions on what I should do to this car? Be realistic, I'm not rich. Maybe some mods, stickers to add horsepowers. Drop it down below. But yeah, just any suggestions, even paint color suggestions. Like, I think this car would look really nice in like a dark metallic gray or something, or maybe a nice nice blue, metallic blue. I want to do metallic something, not red, because I have that and my truck are both red. Yeah, you guys let me know. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and thanks for watching. See ya.